just checking in on October 1st, the first of the best months of the year. Yeah, I'm excited. Autumn's my favorite season. And it's also the season of orange, where everything is orange and brown and all the awesome colors because they're awesome. My boss uses this whiteboard at work that helps her figure out the patients that are coming in and what do we have with them, pickup times and stuff. And she usually uses like sounder colors, lime green, blues, blacks and stuff. She's using browns and oranges in honor of autumn, and I'm so excited. She whipped out the orange marker and she was like, "Jen, look, it's your favorite color." And I was like, "Oh my god, you know, that's right." Speaking of my favorite color and my boss who's awesome, this is the scarf that she got me. As you can see, it's pretty awesome. It's kind of thin, but after you've been wearing it for a while, it's actually pretty warm. So I was very shocked. Ooh, I gotta look at the ground. That evil spot's coming up. I'm pretty sure you can tell I'm walking home. And the road that I'm walking down is really busy. So, ooh, danger zone. Ooh, okay, we're clear of the danger zone. It's kind of windy outside too. Oh my god, a few days ago, I think over the weekend, or Monday, or Sunday, a tornado touched down in Puyallup. And Puyallup's not that far. I mean, they showed the destruction. We do not get tornadoes in Seattle. So, well, technically we didn't get it in Seattle. We don't get them here. And so Puyallup got it. Ooh, here, move my mic so you can hear me better. So I was very shocked and kind of excited because, woo! So I went into Value Village to look into purchasing a little wall clock for my boss. I gave her the one from my bathroom, but it's digital and she can't really see it from where she's sitting because you know how if you're sitting like right under digital clocks and they're really high up on the wall, you get kind of a really bad glare. Well, that's what's happening with her. So I was gonna look into getting like, you know, analog. I know, weird, right? And who needs a clock anyways? We all got our phones. But, you know, the older generation, they love analog. So I was in there, and of course, Halloween stuff's out. It's been out for like a month now. But I haven't been into a Value Village. Oh my god! Their collection is bigger than I remember and more commercialized. They have sections like goth section, animal section, fairy section, clown section, Smurf section. No joke. And they even have slut section. They're calling it neon section, but it's really raver wear. So, and ravers are kind of slutty nowadays. Back when I was a raver, we all wore like, you know, clothes and awesome candy and, you know, furry things and, ooh, furry hats. But we wore clothes. So, yeah, enough said on that. But I saw this thing that I really want. Well, I saw a picture of it. And I think they have it somewhere because I saw some of the other stuff in that same picture on the shelves. But I couldn't find it. It's, hold on, this truck is coming like right at me. It's kind of scary. Anyways, whew, my life flashed. Look at this truck. It's huge. Okay, anyways, oh man, I have a story about life flashing in trucks. Let me tell you. So anyways, this costume that I want, it's, I don't know if I want the whole costume. I just want a piece of it. It is a hoodie, but not like, well, it's not a full hoodie. It's just the hat part. And it's got little brown ears, and it's brown. It's got little things that hang down with the little balls. And I think it's supposed to be like a mouse or something, or a cat, maybe a fox. I don't know. It's got pointy ears. But it's so cool looking because the hats that are like furry with animal stuff on them, they're usually fuzzy and tight. This one's kind of like, you know, like a Star Wars hoodie. You know, like it's nice and big and full and loose. I've never seen an animal hoodie like that, so I want it. I want it bad. But I now know where I'm going to get my costume. I really was thinking something like Waldo, but no, I'll probably do that later. I want to be an animal, definitely. Not a fairy, not a goth. Ooh, they had a really large section on speakeasy, and then the Spanish, I think it's, no, Mexican, Day of the Dead kind of stuff. They had a large section of that. I was like, whew, full dresses and everything. And wigs, but it's all the cheap wigs. I mean, I hate to be posh about it, but I have to order my wigs online from Hong Kong or Japan because I need something that's quality, but doesn't cost me $150 because, yeah, I can't put on that plastic hair. I just can't do it. It's hideous, it's stringy, it's gross. No, if I'm going to wear a wig, it's going to be decent. And it's probably going to be anime related because I love anime. So, to get back to my story about the truck that almost killed me and my life flashed. This morning, I'm walking to work, just walking across the parking lot, and I see this giant black SUV coming, and I'm thinking, oh, it's the CEO, Lauren. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just let her drive past. And they stop, and they don't drive past. And I'm like, okay, so then I'll cross. So as I'm crossing, he hits the pedal and starts to go. I'm like, oh, and I'm freaking out because this SUV's coming at me. So all of a sudden, they brake, and I'm like running. And then finally, they're looking for a parking spot, and they turn around. Sorry, I'm making these hand gestures. I know you can't see them. And she turns around, so you can see my hand gesture now. And she's coming up, and I'm walking down, and she's looking for parking. And I'm like, oh my God, she's going to try and kill me again. So finally, I just stopped walking. I was like, it's dangerous when I walk. So I just stood there, and she parked. And the person who gets out of the car is Tasha, our little Australian case management person. Oh, I love her to death. She's so funny. Sometimes we make her say stuff. We're like, say shrimp on the Barbie. She's such a good spirit about it too. Sport. She's funny. But, yeah, she tried to kill me. And she got out of the car. She's like, I'm so sorry. I promise I wasn't trying to kill you. I was like, likely story. So, yeah. Anyways, that was creepy. Look. Just appeared out of nowhere. I know. Creepy, right?